Good morning. It's still morning, isn't it? Yes. Facebook friends and family, it's Mubaraka here, also known as MC. I am wanting to go ahead and deliver another session of yoga and numbers with MC. And last week I talked about how I would sit in a posture, and I am sitting in 90-90 pose today, and at the same time talk about the numerical vibrations of the day. But before I do that, I just want to say I am not in my usual element. I'm in Virginia. It's Eastern Standard Time. I'm hoping that the lighting is good here because I am in Virginia. And a friend of mine has left Clarksville to move to Virginia, Prince George. And so I'm here helping her settle in. So go ahead and get your mat. You might want to get a blanket so that to help modify your posture. Have a seat with your left leg in front and your right leg behind in a 90-degree configuration, which may not be that comfortable. If not, you can always take a blanket and prop your leg to make it a little bit easier. And by the way, I'm also sitting on a blanket to keep my hips higher than my knees, which also creates a little bit more comfort. So with the 90-90 degrees, what we're doing is reducing the tightness and stiffness in our hips. The right knee right now is in a outward to bring some activation to your hip rotator. This is a ball and socket joint so that you can rotate your hip. You're going to improve your posture and release tension, and you're going to give better alignment to your spine and your pelvis when you sit in this pose. And remember, I want to take a deep breath in and a slow, long breath outwardly. Listen to your body and don't overstretch. So, as you improve the flexibility and your range of motion, you're also going to improve your ability to walk and bicycle and run and even do some weightlifting. So make sure you're doing it and keep an eye on, or keep a thought on how long you're holding the pose, and we're not going to be here too long. And if you need to modify with a blanket or with a different pose altogether, you can lay on your back. Let's do that now. I like to hold on to my thighs and just roll down. And I'm going to cross my right. As a matter of fact, I'm going to cross my left over the right. Keep my foot flexed. When you flex your foot, you're activating your anterior tibialis, which also protects your knee joint. I like to keep my hands open and looking up at the sky, or close your eyes and feel. You always want to feel about it and not so much think about it, so you can really get into your body and enjoy your now moments. Present moment awareness is the key. There's some landscaping going on outside, so I hope you don't hear too much noise, but if so, I apologize for that. But I'm going to roll over now so that I can do 90-90 pose and the erect position. This time with my right leg in front and my left leg in back, sitting up tall and on my blanket to raise my hips up higher than my knees. So as I'm sitting here, let me go ahead and talk about the vibrations of the day, which are 4, by the way. And how do I get to that number? 6 plus 2 plus 5 is 31. You add 3 and 1 together, you get 4. But if you were to add 2025, which is a 9 year, all 7 of those letters added up together will bring you to 40, and 4 plus 0 is 4. 9 always cancels out. You're going to end up with the same number that you started with. But 4 is about structure and strength, stability, practicality, and systematizing. It aligns with being orderly, organized, taking care of business today, building a strong foundation, and being square with others. So as you're out and about interacting with your neighbors or people at the store, you want to encourage integrity and honesty. So also, I want to say that when you are out and about and all of a sudden you might get the notion, I think I'm going to go home and clean up my closet today or organize my closet, or I'm going to go in the garage and gather up all that stuff that's been sitting around for weeks and throw it away. Those are all indicative of the 4 vibration. So hopefully that will help you to wake up your imagination and see what other numerical interpretations you can observe today. And next week, I'm hoping to start on time. Can't promise you because, things happen. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to go ahead now and sit in easy sitting pose. Take a deep breath in, blow it out your mouth, arms above your head, and exhale. And bring your left ear over to your shoulder. Roll your right arm around. Take it in the other direction. Hope that feels good on your neck. Inhale here. Exhale, let's do the other side. And reverse that. Feels so good. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you next time. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and direct message me. And I hope you'll join me next week. Have a great 4 vibrational day. Goodbye now.